everyone. So we are back here again with Kaajal ji with the next topic. So Kaajal ma'am, what I want to know is that when we talk of Prashna, what all questions can we ask? Meaning, what kind of questions can we ask? Is there any some specific way to ask the question or any particular topics that are dealt with in Prashna?
So, Manisha, any topic I think we can deal with. Even the topics which we cannot deal in natal horoscope also can be dealt in Prashna. So, but the first thing is there, what I want to tell is that we should keep in mind that natal horoscope is of foremost importance. So, if the person is having his or her horoscope, because that is the base, so then we should see that first, and accordingly we should go in for Prashna also, so that we should get the minute details. The Prashna is there to give the minute details. Sometimes that is available in the natal chart, no doubt. But then in natal chart, going into that detail becomes a very tedious process. And in Prashna, it becomes rather easy. If you are practicing Prashna and if you have got the expertise in Prashna, then it is very easy to get the answer from Prashna for little things, for basic things, which it is difficult to get in the natal horoscope. Like in natal horoscope, you should see if the person has come to ask for marriage, the marriage of the daughter, and you can tell that yes, the natal horoscope is saying that dasha is appropriate, but dasha is of 2 years, or pratyanta also is of 6 months. So, or transit also is there, but then it is of 6 months. And they want to ask that within 3 months the marriage will take place or not. So, how you will come to that 3 months? And in that 3 months also, if you want to tell that yes, it can be next month also, it will be next month only, or after 2 months, or within 3 months, it is there or not. So, for that, Prashna becomes handy because if we go for transit, for deep into transit or dasha, more deep into natal, then it becomes a tedious process. But in Prashna, yes, because we have got the broader aspect there and the broader thing we have got from there, so that the other nuances we can take in Prashna.
So that means that basically a very precise timing can be
Yes.
reached at
Yes, yes,
using Prashna.
yes.
And also many other nuances about that situation can be found out
Yes.
from Prashna, which
Yes.
are not really easy to find out from the natal.
Yes, yes, but always keep the natal chart as the base. That is utmost importance. Here I want to clarify one thing. Like if there is denial of marriage in the natal chart, before we, I think that this was not in the mind when we were talking about this, but if there is denial of marriage in the horoscope and the in Prashna it comes that the marriage, it is showing yes that there are chances of marriage and all. So the chances will remain chances. In that particular time, maybe the relations will be there or the marriage-like situations will be there. But if there is denial in the natal chart, marriage will not take place. So that always has to be kept in mind by astrologer. Don't only deal in Prashna. Till there is Prashna is the only way out. What does I need to say is, Manisha, that if the person is not having natal horoscope only, then what should we do? Okay, so that is that time we have to deal with Prashna only, and that time always it comes to if the sincerity is there, because that the divine is giving answer to the Prashna. So that time, because it is not in our hands, the natal is not available. That time it is okay to see the Prashna chart only, but then we should take Prashna chart as for that particular Prashna only, not for the other things. Okay, this chart has been casted, so we can see this also. No, that particular Prashna.
So, a person who doesn't have a natal chart can also come to know about what is in store for him or her by using Prashna.
Yes.
But otherwise, if somebody has a natal chart, then the Prashna will remain subservient to the prediction
Yes.
that is
Yes.
coming from the natal
Yes.
horoscope.
Yes.
So the promise has to be present.
Yes. So this always should be kept in mind. That is very important.
I'll share the slide again. Yeah. So I think we have covered these 2 points, that Prashna is complementing the natal chart reading, like you said. And we can, in the case of, when the natal chart is not there, if the birth time accuracy is not there, then we use Prashna independently.
Yes, again, I want to tell you one thing, Manisha, that there in Prashna Shastra or Tajik country, the birth time rectification method is also given through Prashna. But as an practicing astrologer for last 20 years, I don't dwell on it. Because sometimes when we are doing birth time rectification, the person who is asking the question about the lagna, that my lagna is this or that, so that time he has thought about one particular lagna he wants to be in. And sometimes that manifests
In the Prashna.
in Prashna. So I don't indulge into it. Though that method is, because some viewers can ask that method is there and why we are not talking about birth time rectification.
Yes, I remember we had read about it, how to rectify birth charts using Prashna.
Yes.
But of course, through experience, you know that it's not such an accurate thing, because the person is already carrying something.
Yes, it is accurate. The method is accurate, but because it comes, astrology is a science and comes under human science. So human behavior keeps on changing, and the lagna also changes accordingly. So that is it.
Here is written that specific queries that cannot be answered easily through natal horoscope can also be answered through this technique. So, can you give us some examples, like what kind of queries?
Specific queries, all queries become specific in Prashna. Like if somebody has come for some medical help through Prashna. So you can see in Dasha also in your chart, in that person's chart, Dasha transit also that yes, that medical help is needed at this particular time, or the time is not good for health. But the query is that will this operation be successful, or will he be okay? The operation is successful, but it will remain like this for this 2-3 days, or the situation will deteriorate or will progress, or like very small things, intricate things which come up can be dealt in Prashna. So here the query becomes specific. Like somebody asked about property, so that we can see from natal horoscope that can I sell this property in this time, or can I buy this property in this time? You can easily see from natal chart also. But someone is asking, like I have a house and I want to shift in the same house. I have talked to Ram also about that. In the same house only I want to change the room, or I want to change the floor. So that becomes a specific query. If this is a litigation, in litigation also, like it becomes specific when it comes to the little things or nuances. So every query becomes specific when we are dealing the intrinsic parts of that query. So every query becomes specific. Even we don't come to, yes, we come to know in natal horoscope, like Rahu Dasha is going on, so that person can be prone to the evil life or like this. But he is prone to evil life, but is he undergoing that situation or not? That Prashna will tell. If some evil eye is there, if some tantra is there, if these kind of things also we can do in Prashna. So all queries become specific.
So, any other situations you can think of, like you've written this urgent situations, medical emergencies we've already talked about. Then the special queries like theft, missing person.
Yes, theft.
Yeah.
Like theft, like in our horoscope it is there that this is the bad time and the theft can take place, loss of money can be there through theft. That we can see from natal horoscope. Okay, the theft has taken place. Now what natal says? What natal says about it? That how many thieves come to your house, it will not tell. Okay? They were black or they were dark or fair. It is not going to tell. Okay, so male or female, they have previous history of
Crime.
crime or not. So these all things we can tell through Prashna very specifically, very specifically. And if the thing is stolen, you will get it back or not. If you will get it back, the whole thing you will get it back, or only parts of it you will get back. So, like authorities will be in your favor or not, or they will favor you half-heartedly, or very, very,
How that situation will
situations, each and every, like a story can be built up in the Prashna, but if the query is sincere and is asked to one particular Prashna Shastri.
So, till next time, then viewers, we'll come back with the next topic. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to the channel and like and share this video.